Now then, and welcome back to another episode of Rimworld. And we're on the random, random, something like that. And nothing much has happened so far, right? I've been constructing stuff, I've been making plans, I've been sorting stuff out. Lamb and Murray have become new lovers. Okay, so they're sharing a room. This guy got chased by some people. And it was one person actually. Got chased by one person up here. And I just made them, instead of running away, turn around and beat them up with a fist. And he beat them up with a fist. And then picked up their gun and came down to join my colony. So that was good. And Walters, I believe Walters is the one that tried to beat him up. Yeah, something like that. We've got some damage done over here anyway. And I've made a little prison over here. This is kind of a prison hospital area that I want to set up. So I've got 2 solar panels and a battery. So the battery runs things overnight. This also gives a nice cool area, 10 degrees, nice and cool. And I also want to make the hospital nice and cool as well. Or at least having this kind of a heat wave resting area and then having a hospital area here. That's the plan anyway. And I'm thinking of doing something along these lines here. So we'll end up with the heat going inside here this way. So this will cool down based on all of this and so on. So we'll have a nice cool area for refreshing stuff. And heat waves and stuff like that as well. Livia at the minute is my go-to for medicine with an 8. Also got a bit of cooking and growing as well. So kind of good all round in an area. I want to try and make Livia an area all to herself. Kind of this area all to herself. So she's got a few essential ingredients, including food and things, right? And I want to have a little like self-contained living space for her so that she can come along and look after, well, she hasn't got any social stuff at the minute, so she hasn't really got the ability to look after the prisoners. But I'm sure she can. I don't think she's impossible. No, it's not impossible for her to learn that kind of stuff. So she'll be able to manage prisoners. At the minute, Lamb's doing the managing the prisoners, which is fine. And Livia's doing managing all the animals, which is fine. So we've also got one of the animals already. Let's see. The Labrador Retriever is already able to run around and go and fetch stuff. Already able to go and fetch stuff. So he's doing lots of fetching and carrying for it. Armos down here is already fully trained to hauling items around, which is awesome. So he's out collecting stuff, and I'm thinking of trying to set up an area over here for the hospital prison with its own little garden, all self-contained in a little area here. Everyone else can come and interact with it, but one person, Livia, runs it and stays within it. So it needs to be a completely self-contained environment. And then the other people are going to have living space down here. There's so much space for living space down here. I'm going to plan out a living space idea. But at the minute, they're living happy. I just needed this one little cool area for them to live in when there was a heat wave on, and that's about it. And then I also need to work on protection. And what I'm thinking is, because the colonists that come and attack me have to come from one side or another. This coastline they can't come from. This side they can't appear on. And so they can only really come up here and appear on these bits. I can't see where exactly. There's normally a line that you can't cross. I'm guessing that is for deconstruction. I'll do that. There's a line that you can't do normally. I've seen it before. We've all seen it before, surely. There must be something on here. Maybe it's a build thing. Maybe if I do build copy. Yeah, I can't build outside of this area. This is an area that I can't do anything with. So I'm guessing that little area on the edge is where everything spawns in to come in here. I guess that must be it, right? Must be. Now, where's the visitor? I saw a visitor. Jump to location. He is coming to trade by the looks of it. He does have a question mark on him. So that's good. Alright. Maybe he's coming to trade something else. But that means that I can defend this area is all I'm saying, right? Because in order to get to me, bandits are going to have to break through this wall at the minute, because everything else is protected, and they're not going to break the mountain down. So if I can make some kind of defensive line across here, then anything from the north has to come through my defences first, and a defensive line down here. Anything from the south has to come through my defensive line first. Yeah. And I could make it stretch over here, and I could make it go through there, but it just gives them more option of attack, really. This is going to be my farming area, my farmyard. So up here I need to have a defensive protection, so they can't get in to my base without my permission. That's the idea. But first, or do I do that second? Currently, I've got this kind of hospital area getting started. I think I'll just have somebody just do a little bit of mining down here for now. Right, we'll just have that bit mined out, and we'll have this bit mined out, because it's actually valuable materials here as well. So we'll get that sorted. We've got an eclipse, so it's all gone dark for a little while, okay. The indoors area here is working nicely. Okay. And this guy really needs a hospital bed. He's been bandaged up, he's been treated, but he got into that fight with Waters, and so they need to sort that out quick. And I need another door there as well. I need him to set a door. I was thinking a security door, like a steel door on this area as well. So we've got secure walled areas and all that kind of stuff. I want to put a wall across here with a door in between these areas, and yeah, like I say, make it as self-contained as possible. But to start with, I'm just going to put a couple of medical beds in here, I think. I think I'm just going to grab this and stick a couple of nice and simple beds down. Nothing special going on over here at the moment. No, I want to change my orders, remove the plans for this section. Right, so nothing special at the moment. This is just going to be a very simple hospital area. We'll put a couple of torchlight in there. We'll put a little bit of torchlight in here as well. I will develop this area, and I want it to be self-contained for Livia. That's the plan. Self-contained for Livia. But I also really should get on with doing this as well, shouldn't I? Let's see. Murray, can you do social? You can do social. Can you say hi and trade with him? Okay, what's he got? He has got a short bow, a superior short bow. Quite nice. I could do with that. He's got some smoke leaf joints. We don't need to worry about that. He's got some herbal medicine. The only thing he wants off us is a component. That's the only thing he wants to buy off us, components. Well, we can kind of do a bit, but what's the point? But he doesn't really have a lot of anything that I want to trade with him, really. I mean, I would like that bow. So I think I might give him money for that bow, and that's about it. And then Murray, you've got that, and that can be picked up in a bit. Apart from that, mate, you can go off and find yourself somewhere else. They are from the female archer from the Forest tribe. Quite nice. Okay, good. That's where we get a decent bow from, at least. A superior bow. Very good. Okay. Can you haul this? Haul? Haul it. Haul it now. Take it in. Put it somewhere safe. There we go. Okay, so Lamb is my constructor at the minute, though, so I've got to be careful with this, that I don't overdo it with Lamb, because he's also going to dig this area out. This is all just planned at the moment. This is going to be dug out, and this is going to be the medical beds. So you need to come and rest until healed. He's called the janitor. Shinguru, the janitor. He's also a pyromaniac, which I don't like the idea of. He's a pyromaniac. So we're going to give him his own little space somewhere in a stone structure. Possibly the janitor for in here, and make sure that you can't burn anything in here. Make it all nice and safe for him in here. There we go. Now he's got some sleeping in there. The hospital is now functioning, and Livia can be the Dr. Livia. In fact, let's change. No, it's a herbalist. Dr. Livia is a herbalist who likes the animals. So I was thinking having an animal area around here as well, so she can train the animals in the animal compound and feed the animals with whatever requirements there are around here, and then the animals go off and work all the way around, hauling stuff all the way around everything, and she has her own little place over here. That's what I'd like to achieve, but as always I do need to sort out the security first. So let's just get this done. Let's in fact cancel out the order here for all of this. Let's cancel that order and stop him doing the mining. So what's he bringing this in for? He's fixing that up. Oh, I see. I see. That needs hauling. No path to it. Oh man, that's just going to sit there forever. Okay, let's deconstruct that. Let's deconstruct it. Designate power to there. Lamb, where are you going? Can you... he's hauling steel to make the door. Okay, he's making the door. This is good. And this is currently being toggled on. Yeah? Then Lamb, come and sort this out for me. Thank you. I've got to take you off doctor duty. Murray, the housemate, is no longer the doctor. Lamb is doctoring. Oh no, he's doing the work of the warden at the minute, Lamb. So Murray, I want you, Olivia, I want you to be. There we go. Let's see. Did Waters accept? 33% chance of success. Currently refusing. Lamb's built up a rapport and has been listening to him. Okay, we're getting there. Getting there. Lamb's helping him out. Lamb's good at that, but I want Lamb to get on with some of the work. So Lamb, can you prioritise deconstructing this wall and hauling this stuff and then rebuilding? And I want to work out some defences. I want to work out a defensive line. I need to get some more work done with granite blocks or whatever. I need some walling done. Oh yeah, let's cover that. Make that indoors. That's a good idea. Right. Okay. Pick these things up. It's making it so that it's all internal. This is good. And now what? Deconstructing a ship cut. No. Prioritise hauling this first. I don't want to send him all the way over there. I really need to keep people active in the right places in the right time so that they don't mess about. Right? And then we'll build a copy of that here. There we go, Lamp. Lamp, can you prioritise doing this now? You've got the stuff. Come on. You got the stuff right there. You just had the stuff in your hand, Lamb. You just deconstructed it, reconstructed it. Literally, I just wanted to get those big bricks from there. That's all I needed you to do, mate. That's all I needed you to do. And you are now healed? Yes. Good, good. Alright, so, first up, defences. What defences do we have? Security-wise, we have... security. We have sandbags and deadfall traps. Deadfall traps will just require a lot of wood, but we can also make granite versions of it. That's interesting. Okay, I think wooden ones are fine. So we need to set that out and plan that out while everybody gets on with doing what they're doing. We need to plan that out. This probably is the easier section to start with. So let us begin with making granite wall. Yeah, let's make granite wall. And let's go along here with a granite wall. We'll put a steel door in it, about there. And then we'll put a load of traps around in the way that people would walk around. Just a few randomly set down here. And maybe a definite row across here where they're going to come through here. Try and maximise the damage we can do to them around here, and maximise the damage we can do to them at that there. So that's a lot of construction to be done. Lamb's bringing a load of construction materials down, so I better get this area sorted out so we can start chopping all this wood down here. Make sure that gets picked up, and this is granite chunks, so we'll have all of this hauled away as well, so that you can make some more of these walls later. And that'll be the first side of defense sorted out for us. And then on the opposite side, I really need to let him do that first, don't I? On the opposite side though, we are going to order the chopping of all of this wood here, because we're going to need all that wood. So we're going to order the chopping of all this wood and this wood here. Chop it all, cut it all, chop all this down as well. There we go. Let's have a quick clear up. Quick clear up, people. Let's have a good run around. Let everybody go out there and clean it all up really fast. He can stay a prisoner, or she can stay a prisoner for just now. Lamb's doing all the work. The dog's carrying all the stuff backwards and forwards. Lamb's now doing the work with wood, is he? He's making these things, yeah. He's making all of the defences on this side already. This is good, yeah, this is good. Okay, let's see what they get up to. Once this is all set up, then we just do the similar sort of thing on the other side. Okay, Waters has joined us. They've constructed a load of random stuff over here, right? They've constructed loads of stuff. I've just saved as well. They've constructed a lot of the stuff down here, and we've put up just a basic wall over here at the minute. I'm trying to decide exactly how I want this to work. Structure-wise, I think I'm just going to build across here like this. Just kind of make it join up and make it so it's a big fortification of stuff around here, right? I'm probably just going to harvest everything in this area, chop everything in this area, and then just cut all the plants in this area, just clean it out, and just fill it full of traps, and eventually a gun outpost or something like that. But for right now, that'll do. I also probably need to put a door in for now. We'll make a little wooden door in there for now, and we'll make Lamb prioritise working on that wooden door. They're just doing a harvest because they were low on food, so the corn has now been harvested, and they should be getting on with that now as well, which is great. New recruit, jump to location. Waters. What can Waters do? Waters is incapable of violence, incapable of being intellectual. That's kind of weird, incapable of violence, considering she arrived trying to chase somebody. Or was it... Oh, that was right. One of them came in through a crash pod. That was it. She crashed in a crash pod. And now she's our friend. She has social with Livia and Lamb. Both are really happy and finally accepted and has joined the community. But what can they do? What can they do? So the janitor at the minute, patient bed rest, construction and plant cutting and moving stuff around. I'm trying to keep it like that at the minute. Waters seems to be good at growing stuff and not so good at construction, so we'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of the handle animals, we'll get rid of the warden side of things. They're all going to flick stuff as they need to. So it's going to be growing stuff, cutting plants and hauling and cleaning stuff Water can do for now. I've next got to start figuring out the next stage. Everyone's happy. I nearly had a breakdown. They were getting very hungry, so they all started to break down there. Need to do a little bit more of stuff that they can do, like where can they sit, that kind of stuff. I need a little enclosed area, no doubt, for them to have a little food and lodgings area. These farms are growing nicely now, and I feel like I've fortified enough for right now. Let's see what they can do. Oh, they're giving a good clear out up here now. They're starting to do the cutting of the plants and all that kind of stuff. And then I think I might just fill this full of all sorts of random traps. So if anything does try and get in this way, they've got the random traps. And then I might put some ways of shooting them along here as well. Might be the way. Just to try and make sure that we've got all this sorted. Like, they've got plenty of wood here. Once they've chopped all this down, they'll have plenty of wood around. So they'll be able to build lots of pit traps and stuff around here, which is great. I like. Should be awesome. Move all that out of the way. That's it. Clear that. I need them to do some hauling of this stuff. Get that out of the way. Oh, I do like it when they're all working together nicely. And they're all happy as well, which is good. Once we've got this sorted, though, then our defences are done. And they are all coming out together to do the defences. This is nice. Teamwork. The whole tribe out together. It's about to be night time, though, so they'll all get sleep. So Waters just falls asleep right there because I haven't done any housing for them yet. Oh, there's so many things to do. So much to do. This is currently a meeting area, though, yeah? And this is the only way into my base at the moment. How am I going to meet traders? I guess I'm going to have a meeting area for traders somewhere as well. Doesn't really matter at the minute, though. We'll be okay. We've got things progressing nicely. I need more storage space. I need to get this sorted. I need to get this sorted. What should be my priority now? I've got prison beds, I've got hospital beds, I've got food and everyone's happy they've got food. I need somewhere for them to sleep better, I think. Yeah, I think I need to generate this area for sleeping better. Oh my days. Okay, so this dude has decided to attack me. He's currently got a slate club. He's preparing to raid me. This is the weakest raid I've ever seen. A big guy with no clothes on. I think that's the worst part. Big guy, no clothes on. And he's up north, so where's he going to be coming? Is he going to come all the way down towards me? I don't know. Oh, he's going to try and get through here. Of course he is. Right where I don't want him to be. Okay, so let's get everybody... Can we get everybody grafted up and bring them up here? Meanwhile, what's wrong with Waters? What's wrong with you? So many different things. Awful. Ate without a table. Slept on the ground. Hot. Naked. Greedy. Hate it. All of it. Hates the world. But shoot this guy. Yay! Sorted. Okay, Waters. Capture him, would you? And then get on with it. Everybody, thank you so much for responding so quickly. Awesome. Let's forbid and Waters come and capture him. And you come and prioritise hauling the slate. That's it. And then we'll build a copy of the wall just there. Easy. Sorted. Greatest thing ever. And we've got another prisoner. What is he like, though? What is he like? He has some decent skills, and he's good at growing stuff. He's a good farmer. He's a vat-grown soldier, a medieval farm oaf. Okay. He didn't seem to have a lot of gear, but we'll look after him a little bit for now. Let's see about what should we do with him. Let's try and chat and recruit. With 76% chance of failing by the looks of it. This area is still being worked on. I'm still working on it. I found a steel area which is struggling, and yeah, we're trying very hard to get something done over here so that there can be happiness with things. Oh man, it never ends. There's so many. A charity worker named Hanley calls from nearby. He's being chased by pirates of the unrest. I will offer safety. Hanley, who are you? He's refueling a torch lamp. Really? That's what he's doing. He's got some pants and trousers on, at least. He's not naked. And he's incapable of fighting. He's a charity worker who's gay, but iron-willed, will not break it. And he's got socially perfect. Okay, he's good social. So he could be the warden. He could be the jailer. So we could have Livia and Hanley in charge of the prison and that. Yes, that's the plan. And look how far he's got to run to get into base. So let him carry on. Let him carry on. We've just cleared out this area of stuff and things. Is he really walking all that way? He is, isn't he? And the raiding party, let's see who's raiding. Uh-oh, we've got a few here. We've got him, and he's got a wooden club. We've got him, and he's got a survivalist rifle. We've got him, and he's got a steel club. Okay, so it's not too bad. We've only got one with a survivalist rifle. Not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, so we kind of need to get everybody on board now instead of doing all the things that I've been doing. I've been building houses down here and also harvesting all of this stuff over here. Instead of the farming and all that, we now need to get quickly on with setting all this up over here. So I kind of need everybody to graft up and come in here. Let's see if they can get in here before they come down to the raid. Let's just get everybody to come here as fast as they can. Looks like they are. This is good. Okay, everybody in, nearly. There's still that new guy. He's on his way. He's on his way. He's on his way. Right, let's get ready. Okay, now, if I stop them from being able to go out there and select them all individually, let's see. You can fight enemies. Marine, fight enemies. Lamb, for now run. Walters, you can't do much. Hanley, you can't do much. You can fight enemies, and you can fight enemies. Okay, so Hanley, I'm going to undo the you and undo you. And I will unforbid that for now. Actually, get out of here. Get out here. Okay, quickly. There we go. Right, now forbid this area. Okay, so now, these guys be ready for this shooter coming through here. Shoot him down. Yes. Beat him up. Nice. Okay. Let's unforbid that. Walters, capture the builder. Quickly now, quickly. And that can be unforbid. Awesome. Okay, now you. Good. Lamb. We want to build a copy of that just there. Good. Lamb. Get on with it. Have something to eat as well then. Go, 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 go. You. Forbid. You. Lamb. Lamb. Get inside. That's it. Now, prioritize. Already constructing. There we go. Sorted. The wall is done. Okay. Did we sort that out? Did we do it right? Did it work out okay? Did it work out okay? Where's the other ones? Oh man, they've broken in this side. They broke in through the doors. They got a few traps. They triggered a few traps and they broke in through the doors. Where are they? There's one. There's one. He's down there at the minute, and the other one's there. He took a few bits of damage from that. Okay. Okay, let's unforbid this. Now we want everybody all drafted up again. And I need you to come down here. Let's do it up here, actually. Okay. Shoot him dead. Down he goes. Nice. Okay. Waters, what are you doing at the minute? Standing. Come on in there. Capture Lucky. Because he's not so lucky after all. Right. And you guys get down here. Get ready to fire at the next one. He's running away. Let's go. Let's chase him. Oh, he's chased away. He's gone. He's away. He's gone. He's left. He's departed. Okay. So we did it. We sorted it. Now, ungroup those and send you, the only injured person, off to medical. Yeah, go and rest until healed over there. We've got 2 prisoners. Very good, very good. 2 prisoners. Now, let's have a look, see what they're like. Let's just run it on slow for now. Martinez, that's one that we've picked up so far, isn't it? That's the one we've been looking at for a little while. Yeah, good at farming. He is good at construction, incapable of caring, social cooking, intelligent, nervous. Oh man, he's terrible. He's a terrible one. And this one that's about to come in, let's see what he's like. He is a tactician, hardworking, pretty, good at research and a few other bits and pieces. Not too bad, not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, and then who's looking after him? Warden-wise, we've got the herbalist is learning how, and Hanley's pretty good at it. And Walters is also good at it. So we'll have all 3 wardens on the go now, and we'll have these 2 as doctors as well. We're going to overdo it a little bit. As he keeps sending people, we'll see if we can recruit them, or we'll execute them, one or the other. We will sort them out one way or another. But I do need to get this area sorted out as well. Oh man, there's so much to do, so much to do. Oh my days. Prison break. Rush and Lucky have tried to prison break. Everyone just went to sleep. Everyone went to bed, and they broke the door, and now they're going out, and they're running around. So we need to kind of stop that immediately, don't we? Let's get everybody drafted up and bring them out this way. Let's see what we can do to stop them. What happened there? They were asleep up there. They've grabbed some weapons from in there. Oh my days. Okay. Let's see if we can sort them out. We've got quite a few people here now. Let's move up. They're moving up. They've found a bow. They're going to try and break their way out. They have broken away. They've broken free. No way. No way, no way, no way. They've run. They've legged it. They've legged it. They're out here now. They've legged it. They've broken through and they've gone. Okay, so those prisoners have disappeared. Oh my days. Russian Lucky have gone and they legged it with their weapons intact. Wow. I have not seen that before. That's new to me now. Oh my days. Okay, so let's just let them get on with their duties again then, eh? Oh my days. Okay, well we managed to get one out of them, Martinez. Martinez now needs to go and rest in the bed here. Already happening, good. Okay, we've got this steel doors. They haven't fixed the steel doors yet. They need to fix the steel doors. They need to sort that out. They need to fix the wall now and fix the wall here now. Oh my days. Okay. They did manage to drop some bits and pieces though, as they found some better bits and pieces. Okay, there's a prison break sorted. I guess we'll fix that up soon enough, and I don't have to worry about them. I was cleaning this area up still. I guess we're going to be leaving this for next episode now, because we've had enough for today's episode. I hope you've had the excitement and the thrills that I have today. Thank you very much for watching another episode of Rimworld. I'll see you in the next very soon. Goodbye.